Ooh, do not take a lot of damage, friend. No, we're good. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
A few moments later.
I'm so obsessed with this overall. This is so cute. Okay. There's still gonna be so much more Horizon, Jay. Don't you worry. I'm not even close to being done yet. I feel like there's too much going on above. And it needs to be too empty up there. Don't look at it. Going to finish painting your room. I will leave a tab. See you all later. Okay, sounds good, Lake. Good luck with the painting. If you put art there. That's probably what I was thinking of. Because, yeah, I'll have 1 art, 2 art. I'm probably gonna have to leave because you're past me story quest wise because I've been ignoring them and I'm now level 38 with either left. Well, this is Poseidon. I'm about to do Poseidon. But yes, that sounds good, breaking. All is right with green. Okay, sounds good, SG. Let me switch that up. Bum, bum, bum. I actually didn't open these programs earlier. Green, green, green. Red art, blue art. Exactly, you got it. A bit like a specific part of the strip, yeah. It's like, I've been trying to understand if this is supposed to be like a pseudo Eiffel Tower. Because it's certainly not exactly the Eiffel. Oh, but it's, oh no, because it's the top. It's the top of it. Right. Right. No, I know there's a pseudo one in Vegas. I just meant that, like, I was like, that's not what the Eiffel Tower looks like. And then I've just figured out that it's the top of it. I've been to Vegas 3 times, so I do know Vegas. Oh my goodness, if you guys keep telling me there's an Eiffel Tower in Vegas, I'm going to punch you. I wonder what it's like
down there, huh? A city. What happened to leaving me alone?
We'll come in there and punch you with love.
See you later, Abaddon.
I am so tempted. Also, Fierce, did I say hi to you? I don't think I did. A Statue of Liberty in Vegas? I'm going to ban you from this place. Ifle Tibauer. What did you think of these 3? I love these 3. These characters are amazing. This guy's voice I'm pretty obsessed with.
Mysterious maiden approaches.
Tell me more. No, they're great. They had, it's not necessarily like, there's obviously some comedy in it, but it's just like a nice, respite from, like, you do a lot of this stuff, like, alone as Aloy, right? And so I wasn't anticipating coming here and, like, interacting with a bunch of characters. I thought I was just gonna find, the Poseidon area, and then I would be exploring it by myself, and that was it. Save maybe an entrance from the dance troupe. So, like, having these 3 be here has been really cool. Past where you're at. Okay, sounds good, Kama. Thank you for lurking. Alright. So do I just have it on? Is that how that works?
So far, so good. I can actually.
Wow. I actually, like, you don't have any sort of breathing apparatus? Or, like, you don't have any sort of breath meter? Oxygen meter. There we go. I got there. Vegas Statue of Liberty also got put on the US stamp because of a really dumb mistake instead of the real one. Wow.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
It being infinite means that, like, they'll encourage you to, like, swim places. Sounds awful. Swallow gas measurement device. This is pretty cool.
It started right here more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt his cruelest hand ever to everyone.
What is
I have
that?
to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last
is
run
that?
dry. Well, if a dream has to die.
Okay,
I
sounds
can say
good,
goodbye
breaking.
first.
Stanley Chen.
That's
What
true.
did he do here?
That was from the audio data? I don't understand what that dinging was. Ding ding. Yeah, having to like feel like I have to go fast while fighting motion sickness does make it a lot more stressful. So take my time until there's gonna be freaking machines I can. A sonar pulse underwater. Okay, that's what's happening. I like reading these that are actually in story locations. May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans, okay, chill with the quotes, to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would have become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds. Literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes, realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition. The resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Only $88,000 to his name. Only. Only 88. Okay, whatever. Whatever, moving on. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all $88,000 on a roulette wheel. Number 8. It hit. The resulting... How do you say $88,000? Yeah, poor Chen. Oh, left alone with his $88,000. The resulting 37-to-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million. Enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back to his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. I'm having a lot of mixed feelings right now. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion, selling water filtration technology that butt. Yeah, right, Data? God, seems like a good problem to have, only having 88,000. Paris Hilton write this. Okay, that's what it's... So it's just doing that because I was, like, holding it. I'm assuming that this would have, like, revealed stuff. A thing! Isn't that what I interacted with already? Okay, it is that. That was pulsing. Okay, cool.
Monaco lights.
Huh?
It must be Poseidon's doing.
Neat. I mean, I still hate it here. But I hate it here less. I hate it here more? That's a spooky noise.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
It's spooky. Why is it spooky? I'm such a baby. Ah!
That thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Gascalat. Manny, I'm wearing a hat. I'm literally wearing a toque. Hi, Manny. Where did it go? I'd like to scan it. Losing all their money. Hey, Freya. You're making evil within face right now. I'm glad that that has an identifiable face. I want to scan this thing so that I can track it. How are you today, Manny? I've been told on Twitter that I'm lagging quite a bit. Is that true? Am I lagging? Not that you have noticed? Not for you? Okay. Is this machine not gonna swim past me again? I guess that was just the introduction to it. It's probably scripted. The new dude are good. You put that face because that was apparently supposed to be a joke, but I don't know. I don't get the joke. Oh, my new boyfriend. I haven't talked to him since I said yes and he was banned. So I think we're good.
All of it's encased in a dome.
Like, we're not fighting or anything. It's pretty difficult to fight if you don't talk, though. He did send you the come on. Do you think that was an innuendo? Do you think he was, like, implying something? What are you? Tide Ripper. Yeah, I don't have the capacity to fight anything, so... Really didn't reply after that. It's like I always say, communication is the death of any relationship. So true. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. Everything is great. Boing. Oh, there's actually like a tide here. It's kind of cool. There's a thing up here. Can I like not get out of this? Go, go, go. You could do it, Aloy! Ah.
Just join here. I won't make it to the door before the machine stops me.
Okay. I had a friend whose boyfriend lived with her, but then he bought a van and traveled, and then they just like broke up, but only because they stopped talking to each other. I was like, don't you want to like have a convo about it to be sure y'all are on the same page? So they technically never broke up. Weird. All right. Not trying to judge or anything. Boing.
That must be the red light that Moreland saw when the water rushed in. I can grab this from my stash later.
I am very scared of this thing. I don't like the water dinosaur. I guess like we're gonna be like unflooding this. So there's potential to like explore and grab everything later. Find a nearby hiding spot so underwater enemies will lose sight of you and lose interest. It's not interested in me anyway. Right? I am stuck. Or just drive away in a van.
Could use fire against it.
I could use fire against it. Yes, Aloy. Truly. Truly you could. Fire underwater in a box note. Facer? You can maybe tell me if that's not how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but hello! Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Stealth kelp. Stelp. Let's tag this. Stelp. Hi, Jansu. It's okay. I don't like swimming. I don't like there being enemies that I can't fight. I feel a bit discombobulated, like being in the kelp. Like it's not actually helping me with motion sickness because I feel like I can't get a clear vision on where I'm looking. Wee bit of anxiety. It looks very pretty. Like I think that the colors down here are really cool. These like seed installation type things are neat. But it still stresses me out. Are they as good as Nickelback, Jay? Someone ban Manny. We've been trying for eons, it feels like. Hasn't worked. Hello, Snapmaw. You stay over there. Just being a good little water crocodile alligator thing. And he just keeps coming back. Come on, Aloy. Remember... But I understand you make me... But I understand you want me to come back. And I'm missing Jesse too. But this takes the personal touch. Our competitors can shift 100,000 units of VAT grown in one call. You know, the only way we're going to take some of that business is by building relationships. I've got 3 more appointments tomorrow and a good feeling about the first 2. If I land just one of them, it'll be enough to keep the farm going for a few more years. This one chef, he likes to talk about the way he can taste the difference with real meat. He says it's like homeopathy. The texture and composition might be the same, but you can taste the imprint of life. Whatever he's talking about, it seems to sell, and there's a lot of hollow stars at his restaurant. So, just a few more days, okay? They say if you want to take a gamble, you come to Vegas. Maybe tomorrow our number comes up. The imprint of life? Anything that gets justified by homeopathy, I do not believe in. I think there was another enemy somewhere. Because I like saw a red thing. I don't know if it was actually just the thing I was tracking or not. I'm stressed. This area is massive. I feel like I'm missing things, but I also like just want to keep going so that I can finish, you know? I thought there was another enemy over here. Panic! Manny, you're already giving other people reason to ban you. Don't start with me. I'm okay. I'm okay for now. I might want a hint to help me, like, finish it later. Good work, Jack. Las Vegas timeline for Mrs. Chavez history class. Mammoths, 15,000 BC, come to Nevada to eat. 8,000 BC, Native Americans come and draw pteroglyphs, which are different from pterodactyls. 1829, some people from a place called Spain in Europe call Las Vegas, which means the meadows. I didn't know that. Oh, goodness. It's always Jack. 1905, the city is made a city and the railroad comes so people can rest and get water. 1931, a big dam called the Hoover Dam is made near Las Vegas. 1946, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel opens a hotel. 1951, big bombs are blown up in the desert. People come to watch the mushroom clouds and our city is called Atomic City. Lots of hotels are builded. 1956, Elvis Parsley performs in Las Vegas. Parsley. 2007, a big hotel called the Stardust is exploded. 2030, it gets very hot and the animals die. The people say it is too hot and go away. 2035, Stanley Chen is very lucky and wins $3.2 million on a roulette wheel by guessing the numbers. 2037, people from Nevada and Arizona and California fight against robots and the government tries to make them leave because it is so hot. Almost nobody comes to Las Vegas anymore. 2040, Stanley Chen has used the lucky money and made more from making water than you can drink without getting diseases that make you sick. He pays his money for a big bubble over our city and a hotel called The Fountain. 2047. My school, Stanley Chen Elementary, is open for children. Thank you, Mr. Chen, for everything that you have paid for our city where we live and for stopping it from turning into a desert. Elvis Parsley. You ain't nothing but a parsley. Oh yeah, it did say dessert. From turning it into a dessert. Hey, Wings, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a good stream. I wish my city was a desert. Dessert. I wish my city was a dessert also. Instead it's just Calgary. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope you were enjoying it. Okay, yeah, there are two. There's this one and then there's one over there. Eh? Tried to give me a hint and then it stopped. Hey, Wendy, I had to leave early today. Could you handle something for me? The custom order for Mr. Tuberville in Family Suite 115 just came in. The receipt makes it very clear that it is not to be sent to his room. He wants the package sent out to Miss Olivia in New Paradise. Yes, that Miss Olivia, and no, he clearly doesn't know. So don't go telling him, girl. If she wants to keep squeezing gifts out of these cheats, then good luck to her. I thought maybe she'd finally got too old to reel them in. Wow. But Liang said she saw Miss Olivia on Tuesday and she looked like she was in her early 30s again. So she must have gone back in for more work, and it couldn't have been cheap, that's for sure. Treatment or not, I hope I've still got half her energy when I'm in my 60s. Okay, I have to run. Get that gift sent out to her. Usual drone service. See you Wednesday. Hi, Winged. Hey, CRS. Miss Olivia goated. Nothing. No. Nothing. Nothing. It has been a while. Things are really good. Yeah, things are excellent. Thanks for stopping in. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody. Protected by plant, right? Good plant. Best plant. Well, I've gone in a big circle, so that was good. Okay, I want... Find Poseidon. Okay. This is just like exploring? I can't tell if there's anything over here. I didn't go over to this section yet. Underwater is cool, but maybe I expected more about it, but it's still not that bad. I mean, I think it's well implemented. Like, the controls honestly feel pretty decent. I just, like... It's not my vibe. It causes me, like, anxiety. It's a Tide Ripper. Tide Ripper. It's very beautiful. Like, they've done an excellent job at underwater. I think I'm trying to get over there. But there are like currents and shit. So it makes me feel like I have to do something about these currents first. Find a way to deal with it first. The red light I saw earlier. Okay. Investigate the red light. Turn on the red light. Turn on the red light. Roxanne. Aha. Aloy and the red light district. Horizon 3.
Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump points is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
Yay, draining water!
Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first.
That's probably in the other section.
According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Yeah, okay. So I missed this part, unfortunately. Oh well. We're good. Okay. You loved it? I definitely appreciate it. It's just not my thing. No, that was Brad. That wasn't Miko. He's still blaming Miko.
I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Save me, plants.
Frost won't help here. Machine was born for the cold.
Did you post a link, or did you accidentally put a period somewhere that caused it to be a link, or like appear like a link? If that makes sense.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Don't like it. For a Roxanne reference, yeah, by default, people aren't allowed to post links unless you're a moderator, just to prevent anyone from posting something not great. So we can permit you, if someone wants to permit CRS, or you can post in the Discord. We're out of the water.
Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Can I climb this? Let me out. Let me out of the water. Thank you. My anxiety was increasing the more I knew that I could get out of the water and not being able to get out of the water. What happens if you open the magic umbrella underwater? I haven't... Well, no, because squares just dive. So you just dive. I don't have a separate button to open the magic umbrella, unfortunately. Stanley Chen, the primary node's shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiere Grande incident. Malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix... Oh, there's audio.
The primary node shut down now.
Hi, Julian.
I think the last time I was down here was
It is,
during
Jay.
the Lumiere Grand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain.
It's a new game
As
for
we
you as well.
frantically
Fair
tried to
enough.
fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another
Pretty fun.
magical moment in the impossible
Thank
city.
you, Luca. Thank you. No one else has answered what their favorite jam is. Everyone's so obsessed with jam until all of a sudden they're not anymore. Petition to rewrite Roxanne as Roxanne and make it about rocks. Well, no one's stopping you, Manny. Roxanne. Peach jam is your favorite. Really says something about society. No, I've never liked jam. You only ever had one kind of jam? Is this gonna be a joke? I feel like this is gonna be a joke of some sort.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Maddie! Maddie, thank you for 14 months! What the heck? Thank you, Maddie. Love you. This is not. I'm lost. I got lost. I got lost. Through there. How are you? Good to see you. No joke, just haven't explored the jam world. What kind of jam was it? Saskatoon berry, though. What type of jam? I do like Saskatoon berries. Orange marmalade.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Good alligator. Toe Jam. Oh, I did miss that. I read Toe Jam and I did not pick up on the fact you were talking to Manny. Hey, Leon. I've been good. How are you? Where's the little guy? There you are. Tag target. So I could just like swim up here. No, you don't see me. I'm too far up. You don't see me. This is cool. The Eiffel Tower. You don't see me. Stop seeing me. Stop seeing me. If I just go and pretend like they don't exist, it'll be fine.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Yep, fine. Don't need your stealth kelp. Do you... No, it's the fake Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas. I will say only on your most recent trip to Vegas, I think I did go down the main strip more and inside the Paris Place or whatever is pretty cool. I mean, so many of the hotels are really cool to look at. For me, it was just like once I had done Vegas like once, like the strip, it was like, okay, I've seen Vegas, like I don't need to go back. So that was the first time. The second time I did go back was for Britney Spears' show. And that was incredible and made my life. And then the third time was for EDC. Yes, Brad. where I went with Brad as well as a few other people, and it was pretty incredible. Aloy went so far west, she made it to Paris. That is west. I'm really liking Horizon. Leon, thank you for asking. Brad, what did you smash earlier? I can play this.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the
Oh,
fountains.
Miko's food bowl.
No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had
Thank you
one.
for the hydration check, Leon.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Used to go to a roller derby convention every summer, but we rarely left our hotel convention. In 2018, I went with my bestie who is sober, so we did tons of hiking at Lake Mead and Red Rock Canyon, which was really cool to be in the desert. Yeah, that's neat. I wouldn't have minded like going and seeing the places around Vegas as opposed to just Vegas. Having a deep southern accent now. I cannot imagine Brad having a deep southern accent. Is this... This doesn't seem correct. Never mind, it was correct. Pretty sure Kim would dump me. I would not. Just probably would have taken me a little bit longer to love you.
Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Okay. We are almost done with the swimming. Well, shoot, if a deep southern accent is the deal breaker, there goes my chance. I was just saying, it's not a deal breaker. It's just, it's not something I would be used to. It would really stand out to me. I didn't realize poutine was your backseating safe world until now. I was puzzled why it was such a reoccurring topic. I mean, I do talk about poutine a lot. Let's be fair.
According to the map, the maintenance
Liking
station should be at
Nickelback.
the south end of the dome.
Well, I don't like that. Okay. No, you don't see me. Explain anything except crabs. Correct. Crabs are just inexplicable, you know? Can anyone really know crabs? I don't like it over here. Hello. It's ominous. Let's highlight your path,
Fire could do
actually.
a lot of damage.
Fire could not do a lot of damage. We are literally underwater, Aloy. You might see me like that. Maybe let's stay in the water, or in the kelp for now. Oh, you were investigating. Yeah, I did come out. You stay over there. No, you stop. Return to your regularly scheduled swimming. The music is not helping with the anxiety. It's got that violin in there. What's the difference between jelly and jam? I have no idea, but I'm kind of hoping that's the setup for a joke. You can't tell the joke on the internet. Okay. Hi,
The
Shrub.
console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
I'm a little concerned. This one is very not safe for work. Okay. Maybe I've heard it and I just can't remember it. I'm not sure. Brad will tell me in bed later. Will he now? Am I supposed to go in the top? Stressed!
Looks like
Oh,
part of this
there we
building
go.
collapsed. There might be a way in.
Purple.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
So close to being done with water. I'm so excited.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now.
I'm very glad that there was no,
Emergency
like,
purge.
needing to manage oxygen levels. I would have absolutely hated it. Over there. Jam sucks. Just kidding, I love jam. Your grandma makes very delicious jam. Did she make a particular type? Or like all kinds? Brad loves double fruit raspberry jam.
This looks promising.
I have not played
There should be a
RE7.
console
I
here.
can't play RE7 because it's first person. Loved. Why? What happened? Why don't I remember what happened to your jam? Oh, it's not sold anymore. This is a tragedy. You probably looked today for it at Walmart. You like most of them at our grocery store. Fuck you, water. Necessary for life, my ass. Buttery store. Calgary sounds interesting. I just buy various types of butts, you know.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
A suppository store.
Let's get rid of all of the water. Hot.
You mean repressed as fuck? Then sure. Valid. Horizon is a PlayStation only exclusive right now, yes. Oh my goodness, Walter has actually answered the jelly and jam question. Bless you, Walter. Bless you. You've seen social media posts from Alberta. Yeah.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still,
Banff is pretty. I mean,
last
the
member
mountains
of this
being
place will
right
be
there is very
empty.
nice.
A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith.
Interesting. 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 Hi, me. Somehow my tab unmuted. That was trippy. You miss your old apartment view? Oh, in Calgary, do you have a nice view of the mountains and stuff? Thank you, Leon. I appreciate that. No, Banff is beautiful. The mountains are beautiful. Like, they are absolutely the highlight of living around here.
But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
I don't think I've ever been able to see the mountains from where I lived. I thought I was done with water. Debated. Please let it be, like, basically all drained up top, please. You can see Glenmore Reservoir in the mountains. I post in Discord. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I've never really lived anywhere that had a great view outside of when I lived in Vancouver. Had a couple nice views in Van. I am lost. How do I leave here? Is that where I came from? Half lurking. Sorry, anyone I've missed. No worries, Trev. Thank you for lurking. Oh yeah, the door. Forgot about the door. Yes! Fuck you, water! It is a new camera, yeah. It's supposed to be at 60 FPS though. And it's just not there. That's not 60. I can see it's not 60. But it is a new camera and it should be nicer once I can figure out the proper settings. Lurking. Lurking. So when you're not actively chatting in a Twitch chat, it's called lurking. Like if you were lurking somewhere in real life. But lurking, I feel like in real life has like maybe a creepy connotation. Whereas this is just like you're not being active in chat. So either like it's up in a tab while you're doing something else, etc. It's a way to like just let someone know that you're there without typing. But you'll see a recreation of the Montgolfier Brothers hot air balloon. This is the second model of the balloon to grace the Las Vegas Strip after the first one was sold to a casino in Shanghai in 2031. The original... Oh, Mont. No. Is that a typo? Montgolfier's spelled differently in 2 locations. Balloon took flight in Paris, France in 1783 and was the first free flight by humans. I feel like this is a word I should know and I don't know it. But the 2 brave men who jumped aboard weren't the first beings to take to the air. King Louis XVI had insisted on a test flight that sent a sheep, a duck, and a rooster into the skies 3 months earlier than their human butt. A sheep, a duck, and a rooster. All right. Test subjects. Montgolfier? 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 If I just say it enough times, does it start being correct? Grapple point. Montgolfier? A sheep, a duck, and a rooster get yeeted in a hot air balloon. Yeah. Okay, where are... They would still be here, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, they wouldn't have left. I want to kill these before I fight, the Tide Ripper.
Left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
I missed. Nothing! Nothing. Oh, there you are. Seems pretty good. Oh, close. That's not how I craft. Don't throw a rock at me! You son of a... I couldn't see the rock animation! No! Stop with your rocks! Okay. Thanks, Leon. Okay, pew pew. Now I can run around here nicely. Okay, the fact that I've drank like 20 ounces of water and coffee is catching up with me. I'm going to pee before I fight Tide Ripper. Apparently I want this medicine. It's neat. The holographic sea stuff is pretty cool. This area is very pretty. I will agree. Oh.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to pee.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Not a problem. Friend.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
I should have peed in the pool when you had the chance.
They knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now.
Oh my god, he's narrating their battle.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Allies. Hi. Oh, your mouth is trippy. Hold, please. Hi, Millie. I liked your balcony pics, Jay. I was creeping them while I was in the bathroom. Millie, thank you for the raid. I hope you were enjoying a short hike. I was lurking earlier. It's such a cute little game. Hi, Havel. Hi, Tuna. Kalki. It's so cute, right? I was thinking that I might replay it on console for the platinum because I really, really enjoyed it. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We're playing Horizon Forbidden West today, so if you're looking to avoid spoilers, don't watch. Yeah. Yeah, I chose to just chatting to welcome in raiders. Hi, Dragon. How are you? Hi, Sarah. See, I'm not even gonna say hi to Painted now. I'm not even gonna say hi. Jerk. This isn't Horizon Forbidden West. Hi, Carrot. How are you? Alright. I wanna, like, there's probably a way to, like, fade the music out, because I don't like that it just, like, abruptly stops. Anyway, move to battle. Love this quest.
Get to that overhang.
Okay, we are scanning. Tag target. Tag, 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 tag. Oh my god, there's a lot going on here. There's so much going on this thing. Sheesh! Such a cute story as well. For a short hike, we'll probably replay on PlayStation at some point once I've done all Steam trophies. Nice. I didn't end up getting all the achievements for Steam, but I might reconsider that later. Okay. Ooh, you do not take a lot of damage, friend. No, we're good. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Hi. No, thank you. I'm always crouched when I start battle. Ooh, well, it's almost dead. I can't tell if they're doing damage to it or not.
Down it goes!
Aloy! You did it!
Good work, you guys, maybe. But, I liked that music track there. They really don't do much as far as I've seen, despite the dialogue. Okay, I was like, holy shit, it's got so many, like, parts and stuff. It's gonna be so much going on. And then it just kind of sat there. It's like the snakes are the scariest thing I've fought so far.
Okay? Little fracas never hurt anyone.
Oh, I love these characters, Millie. I am obsessed with this trio. My favorite character so far in this game.
You guys all right?
More than all right.
Moreland, all right. That's terrible.
All the embers
Just
we could
terrible.
ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and
If your
get out.
DPS wasn't so
Finding
good,
all
the
those
Tide Ripper
things
attacks
as I
can be
show up.
complete BS. Okay.
Now,
Well,
Shard
I'm
Counter. Nothing
grateful
wrong
that
with
I
a
do as
little
much
rebel.
damage as I do then.
Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
It is cool how in the middle of like this desert climate there was this giant like flooded complex like below all of the sand because of the dome. Like that's cool. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I have to go swimming. Oh no, maybe I don't have to. Sure ripped you a new one over here. What do you think about these three guys? Aren't they too much? They're the perfect amount. They're not too much at all. They're freaking hilarious. I like how diverse they are. Like, all three of them are so different. Hi, Remus. Doing well. How are you? Good to see you. I am the Stemmer. I could listen to Stemmer all day long. If he could just narrate my life, that would be great. Kim has gone to the bathroom. I can't do his voice. Good try, Painted. You almost did it. It's close. Well, we're getting there on our machines. What about onion jam, or better yet, bacon onion jam? I hate onions, and I don't eat bacon. It's a little hard to type while lying on the floor of a Shoppers. Jack! So I'm very happy for all of you who like onions and who eat bacon, but that is not for me. How pretty she looks. Yeah, I've heard of it going on burgers, but nah. How long have you been sitting on that one? Unlike you, Painted, Jack is witty enough to come up with jokes in the moment. Painted, I love you. Of course I would pick you up from the floor of Shoppers.
Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to
That
find a
dream's so
console to gain
weird,
access
though.
to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
French onion soup.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and
Doesn't
wonders.
deserve this dunking on.
Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity.
Sarah, I love you
Make it
and
their own
missed
dream.
you.
After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
This guy who at one point in his life only had $88,000. I hate onions. You stand with Painted, but yeah, but Painted's lying on the floor of a Shoppers. Remember, you've paved the way for jokes. So like I stand with Painted, but there's an L at the start. But hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that Hollow ad for the Crave Men review over at the Vodka? Review? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Oh. Free nudie show went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. They are Painted, truly. You've been lurking for days while I play Elden Ring, vicariously enjoying this game. Through Kim. Oh, hey, Stunner. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you're liking Elden Ring, though. Thank you for lurking. That means a lot. The original is one of your favorite games ever. Me too. No, this game's great. If you are planning on playing this game, highly, highly recommend. Fierce. Fierce says, I hate folding laundry and putting it away. It might be one of my favorite commands ever, the Fierce command. You already bought it, yes. No, it's really, really fun.
To Gaia.
Mother.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Return to the shaft. Don't have to tell me twice.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Bum, bum, bum. Nice mod work lately, unlike Cookie. Ooh, fighting
Crew
words.
must have headed back up top. Probably embers they could carry, I bet.
Who makes the best commands? Yeah, he did delete Manny's messages. 69 viewers. Nice. Cool. It's so bright. Yeesh, it's bright. Cookies? Cookies? Ba-da-dum. I don't know if I need to like explore stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much I would have missed, you know? There's probably just some like supply boxes and stuff.
Sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
I like this. I like this is really cool. Now that the water's all gone and I actually get to appreciate it. Because it's like I'm not really looking around as much when I'm underwater because I'm just trying to make sure I don't throw up. Makes it a little difficult to stay focused. Ba-na-na-na. Bling, bling, those lights are cool. It's neat. Would have been over tables. It's cool. Cool places, cool. Oh, I love this outfit. I'm so pleased with it. Plus the face dye. It's like, eventually I'll probably change the outfit for like the stats and stuff, but I hope whatever I replace it with I like just as much. Green. Anything else over here? I'm excited for you to play it, Stunner. I'm excited for anyone to play it. How do I leave here? I'm stuck! Panic! Who cares about outfit stats when you have brace shot that kills the machines before they even know you're there? The snakes don't die in one shot. The snakes I struggle against. Okay. It's like, I don't think I can get there from any of these side rooms. Figured it out. Kind of. Come on. Aloy, work with me here. Thank you. Have you tried getting good? You were literally just complaining to me about me not having original jokes, and you pull out that one. I'll talk, no action.
Looks like that elevator I found earlier.
Hey!
Maybe I can catch a ride
Oh.
instead of climbing back up.
It's get good, please. Yeah, Painted even messes up the joke. Okay, Boomer. Have you tried get good? Yay. That was fun. Drive by. I don't know if you could even call it that, though. Like, to say that that accent was anything would be generous. Ah!
Oh, show my old Gramps always wanted.
It, like, activates everything. Cool.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well,
5
did you find
grapples
what you were
chained in a
looking
row.
for?
Cool.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
Oh, I'll be
I
back.
thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers.
They're
back in the
so
claim.
good.
Oh,
So good, Carrot.
this is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks
Can
from
you
all over the land coming
imagine?
to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to
Hi,
mention
Jeevan.
a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't
A
forget.
bit late.
Chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream. I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
It's 1:30 right now, Leon.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Oh.
For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it.
This
With
is
my
making
new
me
diving
so
mask, I
smiley.
can
Shut
swim as
up,
deep as I need
Aloy.
to.
Shut
Like at those
up.
deep water sites I found earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Here I come.
Stop talking and let me wonder in silence. Cool. Oh, I'm so pleased. Shrug. Why are you yelling that emote, Shrub? I still need horny lizard skins. Not horny enough. I like it here. Tomorrow too? You don't know what to do. Play Elden, Shrub. Feel really good about yourself. That's what that game does, right? Makes you feel really good about yourself. What do people do on the weekend? I'm not gonna actually go try and farm this. Well, it's right there, though. It's right there. Well, all I need to do is find any lizard. And I get to stay around here anyway. See all the pretty colors. Sit in bed, go to sit at a desk for a bit, go to kitchen for food, repeat. In a box note. They generally harass low-wage employees at retail stores. Yeah, that's true. Lizard. Lizard? Lizard? Scorpion. Yeah, those are scorpions. I don't want a scorpion. It goes all the way over here too. It's so cool. There are actually machines here. Lizard? That's a lizard. It's another scorpion. Oh my way. Or at restaurants, yes. All very true. No machine. Machine, I just don't want the lizard.
Use against that.
I don't want to fight you. Horny lizard. There's actually a bristleback in there. Jane painted self-reporting how horrible they are to minimum wage staff. True. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. It probably has like 15 HP. Do we do it? Do I have enough? Oh, I know, because I'm not getting the skin from it. Give me your skin. Hello, I'm collecting skin. You were the minimum staff at the restaurant. Yeah, I was minimum wage staff at some retail stores for a bit. And then also Starbucks. Same experience. Alright, I give up. Horny lizard skin. Yeah, take note. Automod, please stop making me add horny lizard to permitted terms. Can everybody spam horny lizard just to make sure that Automod knows it's an accepted term? Please and thank you. It's very important for the growth of the channel. Horny growth, you know. It all makes sense. Chant horny lizard. Lorny lizard. One of the lizards doesn't have skin. This one just had meat. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you. This was really helpful. Appreciate all your services. Horny lizard bone. Okay, Sea of Sands. Right, because this would be returning back to base. Let's do that. Let's go back to base. I might just fast travel. I might not worry. Because I have like 12 fast travel packs or something right now. It was circumcised. Oh my god, Remus.
Catching some.
That's too good. May I ask, what the fuck have I walked into? What do you mean? Don't most streams talk about horny lizards? Am I in the wrong profession?
Let's see.
Get it, Aaron. Yeah, get it. I wonder how Beta's doing. Wait, where am I? Keska? Oh, it's right. It still wants me to go for the fucking horny lizard skin. I forgot to change my quest target. I was like, how am I back outside? Good work, me. You hope Aaron discovers VR games? God, I feel like that would be so mind-boggling. Like, the focus has got to be overwhelming. Then to be, like, in a VR game without having, like, experienced video games. Aaron playing Beat Saber, yeah.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I have. Maybe he should do what Sarah did and try RE Biohazard as his first VR at 2 a.m. in pitch black after being at the pub. That sounds terrible. Kim, have you considered remembering where people and things are instead of just blindly following the marker? Painted, have you considered that I hate you?
Excellent choice.
Hitman VR. I didn't know that, actually. You're just trying to up the counter. You're purposely trying to increase your ban painted counter. Stop trying to game the system. It has to be like a true, like, I want to ban painted moment. Stop trying to engineer them.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Level 31. New rooms. We struggled there. Clearly you're trying to increase the ban Kim counter. Yeah, Painted, get your own stick. We all know that Painted just likes to copy other people's jokes. I can finally realize my dream of carefully planning a murder and a successful cover-up. Alright, I'm a little worried that Shrub now has his weekend open. Painted lady, painted forgery. Now you have something to do this weekend. I'm trying to do stuff. Yeah. Plant forger. Plants! I have not played a Hitman title. Could be one of the variety games that we do. Hitman. Okay, we're good. Talk to Gaia.
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
Uncanny Sammy, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Are these all? No. These three.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis
I got a Saturday off.
a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturing. Apollo was tasked with
Okay, we've done that.
disseminating. Unfortunately, all archived.
I've listened to all of
Fair,
that.
huh? I really hate.
Yes.
Understandable. He appears to have been.
Yes.
All 3 of the missing functions have
Yes.
work. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would empowering my.
I've heard all of
Unfortunately,
this.
Attaining them in the short term is
I guess our best shot at recovering them, but we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of
correct.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified.
Nice.
As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however,
I still want to go save
it appears
Plain
a
Song.
localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Oh, another quest from there, I guess. It didn't clear.
So Poseidon spent the
Okay.
last 20 years hiding
Hi,
out in Las
Tolo.
Vegas.
How
From
are
the data I
you?
found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome,
I don't like.
it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Osram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
I'm confused conceptually at the idea that these sub-functions have somehow managed to go to a location and hide there. Like, logistically, I feel like I've missed something. That's really smart AI. I'm really, really good, Tolo. Thank you for asking. It's called the internet, Kim. They don't have the internet anymore. Like, how... It feels like it's a thing where I'm just supposed to not think too much about it. Just like, yep, this sub-function just managed to make it to another location. I think it might have been when Gaia self-destructed, they somehow got instructions to go hide. It's all networked, though. Not really, though. They, like, somehow wirelessly transmitted themselves or something. Yeah, like, I'm struggling with that conceptually. There's a joke here involving internet and internment that I'm not smart enough to make. I believe in you, Greg. Don't limit yourself. You can be funny. I mean,
so
people laugh at
once
Painted's
Hephaestus has been
jokes.
recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral
Do they?
routines, or
No, they
even control
don't.
them directly.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and take them out.
People equals Painted, yeah.
It is in my
Painted
nature
is
to take
people.
any and all necessary
The
steps to
cauldrons are
preserve life on
networked.
Earth, human life above all.
I guess.
Once I have been empowered with the capacity.
Yeah, I guess maybe like all of these things were all still
and
online.
command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that no matter how, indeed.
The locations, the other subfunctions had no connection to Gaia Prime. Okay. Yeah, I'm... Why are all of these... No, this... Did I just miss this stuff last time? Because I don't feel like I've talked to Gaia about Zenith immortality. You contain
Whatever it is, the Zeniths want
multitudes.
to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means.
I think I just missed talking to Gaia last time about this
stuff.
stuff.
Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is
I
likely
certainly
they
would have been
adjusted
like,
to
yes,
different
the
planetary
immortality
conditions in
question.
their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment.
Yeah, but
here.
purple.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground.
Okay, what's the explanation here?
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
Given enough time, but these are the same Zeniths that... So that gets rid of the concept of given enough time, because it's the same people. I'm having a moment. Apparently we're meant to be playing TILA 2 Monday to Friday. I'll update all of these things every now and then. I do not go live every day. I'm streaming every day this week because it is a special week. So I'm streaming today and tomorrow, but then we'll be back to Monday to Friday next week, but I will probably take Monday off. But I think I'm going to be back on Tuesday. Stop trying to science the sci-fi. No, I will not.
The Zeniths. Gerard.
You
Eric,
can't stop
Tilda,
me.
Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally,
okay, sounds good,
appears
Shrub.
Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dahlgren,
for sure, Jay.
was ever
And I
publicly
get
known.
that.
Right.
I just...
He was a spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
I think it's just a personal preference thing where I'm just not a big sci-fi person. So like the immortal people from space is just not something that interests me. Just from a genre perspective. It was the same thing. It was the same issues that I had with Bloodborne because I don't want the fucking space aliens and all the weird ass tentacle stuff from the moon.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made
Bloodborne
every
is
subordinate
another
function
rant
self-aware.
though.
Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other
And
subordinate
don't worry, I am
functions
with
was
you, just trying to help the game so I don't
The
get
signal
too
that
annoyed
precise
with
would
it.
require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the systems designed through him, despite his failure.
Meanwhile, give me all dem moon tentacles.
So
You
from what
can
Beta
have
told
all
me,
of them. I
I
don't
guess
want
we can
them.
assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but That weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart.
Yeah, we had this
While we lack
conversation.
the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machine, no shielding.
So there's hope.
Always.
Okay. Thank you for taking them all. Keep them in Alberta, please.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she
You
can
can
help.
have all the rats.
She's-
We'll have all the tentacles.
Not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess.
Rude. That's your
And
sister,
less
kind
pessimistic.
of.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
I'm very much interested on if we're going to be able to get Apollo, or if we get close to it and we lose Apollo again.
So there's a few people here now, and
Because
there's
it feels like Aloy
Oh.
with Apollo would
All about
just
you,
change the
the ancient
fucking
world.
world, right?
almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database
Speaking
was
of-
catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I
Can
don't
help to
believe
fix
so.
your spelling. Fix all
I
of
have
our
elected
spelling.
not to intervene,
Make it.
to allow
I'd
him
never
to
have
process
to
this on his own terms.
guess in Balderdash ever again. Goals.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
All right, we have Lord.
See you later, Gaia.
Bye, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Okay. Talks to Varl and Beta. All right. Okay. Never mind. Apparently I am required to do this. Weren't there new rooms that opened up?
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
Which door? This door?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here,
Plants.
Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I was joking about you not knowing where everything is before, but what do What do you mean this place is confusing?
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Plants! So many plants. That's not how I look at this.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626.
Should have been 696.
The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now,
still boring.
I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Too round without defined characteristics to easily orientate with. Yeah, like that's how I'm feeling. I'm just like, I run in a circle and I'm just like, I don't know what room I'm walking into. Okay, it's that room. It's like, I imagine if I spent enough time here that would change, but for now I'm like, sure. Oh, you guys didn't make me anything this time. Rude. I have played Ghost of Tsushima. I have the platinum for it. Yo, their blankets are separate, though. These are like 2 separate beds. I love when games have central hubs that are laid out like this and it's just awful to find anything. Have tumors. One of them runs hot and one runs cold. They're being innovative. It's because it's like made of plants. Kind of looks like a maggot. I'm not gonna lie to you. This kind of makes me think of a maggot. They got some leather straps with the bed though. True. True. How much I love Dead Space for the go this way stupid button that you always have. Well, I'm just running around right now seeing if I can do anything. Doesn't look like I can. The plow horn in this room? Was it in their room? On the table. Oh, it is super cute. That's actually really cute.
Looks like one of the Utaro's land gods. Like the one we
It's
killed
on
in the
Zoe's
cave.
side.
I'm not sure I'll ever fully understand, but seeing something that represents life and prosperity turned into a weapon, it couldn't have been easy for Zoe.
That's cute. You'll be scared shitless, but you're never lost. That doesn't make me want to play it more, just for reference. Wait, there's a machine strike option now? Oh.
Welcome back.
Damn it. Guess we'll need a, but I don't want to go in there counter for Dead Space. Oh, absolutely.
I need to get going.
Yeah, I'll see
That'll
you
reach
later.
444 easily. I'm not playing Machine Strike right now. I don't feel like figuring out game mechanics while streaming. Painted, you you okay? You good? We love Painted very much. She's a very integral part of the stream. In a box L. You got it. Proud of you for troubleshooting.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Oh yeah, that didn't have power before.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording.
Isaac.
On your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta?
Welcome back, Ray.
She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the
One
others.
of these Zeniths is not like the other.
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab. On her way to Earth, the Zeniths
Excuse
never
me.
showed their faces.
My insides are now my
Servitor
outsides.
Caretaker referred to them as my
Welcome back, Leon.
benefactors and promised
Thank you,
I'd
thank
meet them
you.
someday.
Elderkin,
I have learned enough.
thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Thank you, I really
And then-
appreciate it.
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me.
Me too,
In a
Jansu. It was
virtual
so
replica
cute.
Of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean.
Thank you, everyone.
It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files.
I
We went
love
there in secret many
sneezing. I think sneezing
times.
is so satisfying. If like I have that like almost going to sneeze feeling and I don't sneeze,
tell us
I'm
why?
so frustrated.
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
All right.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings.
Thank you for the hydration
What
check,
about
Carrot.
herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions.
All right,
But
I
I
will have
think
to go get
back on Earth-
water because I am out of any
She was an expert
liquids.
programmer, given that she built a data channel the others.
I forgot to grab my
Is there
water.
anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation
She's stylish,
home.
breaking.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away.
That like partial tuck is definitely a thing. I definitely see a lot of people doing that partial tuck.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
It's a French tuck breaking. Have you never watched Queer Eye?
Below. And now we're gone.
Je ne parle pas français.
Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
I do want to listen to this stuff. Getting a bit distracted. I actually like love the texturing on the shirt. Your room is done being painted. Interesting. I don't know what painted's doing there. It is done poorly. Okay, now I know why painted's there. But no one comes into my room anyway, and if they do, they can repaint it if it bothers them so much. Aw. Well, welcome back, Lake. Good job on finishing it. I didn't do anything to your room, Lake. Don't blame me. Yes, you did conjugate right. You did.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met,
I don't
she showed
tend
me
to
a
develop
painting.
video game
I think she was
crushes.
Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Would it
Most
interest
people
you?
in video
I
games are
liked
made
her
to be
media portal.
quite attractive.
It had so much more than
Just
a trained
from
interface.
an
Maps,
advertising
shows,
perspective.
colors.
But they're
My
not
favorite was this one called
real.
Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Redacted. Information about them was but. Horizon Forbidden West is amazing. I would absolutely recommend it. I'm having a couple gripes with a couple story points, but it's not major enough for me to be like, oh, this game is bad or mediocre. It's an excellent game. About this much. In a box note. Okay.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't.
I'm
okay?
struggling
I thought of
with the
every possible
concept of
reason that would make her leave,
immortality,
but whatever I did wrong, I don't
which
know
I
what
may
it is.
be being
When I
too
finally
much
met
of a
the others,
stickler
she warned
regarding,
me.
but I'm still struggling with it.
The data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Alright, these two clearly best friends. All of these conversations have gone really well.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you.
Don't make me
You must
cry,
miss him a lot.
Varl.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
You don't need to, we have a diving mask now. Okay. I'm going to be making a cognizant effort to not look at chat when I am paying attention to cutscenes and conversations, because I am missing too much. The cutscenes are really, really pretty. Just bring up her trauma. Just thank you. If you wanted to do 100% game completion in-game, 100%, not just plat on normal hard difficulty, it'd be 100 to 120 hours, maybe 80 to 100 on story, easy mode, interesting. Hi, Chloe! How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. The way I play the game, the fucking event Horizon will come and go before I get to the end. But then you'll miss chat, yes, but I'm playing a story game. I would like to make sure that I'm not missing story beats. A thing happened that led to a thing, that led to another thing, and end cutscene. Okay, well I don't need to watch any more cutscenes, I guess. Yes, I do need to go get a water. I will do that. Chat Life is a story game. I'm not playing chat right now, though. When I'm doing just chatting, that's when I'm playing chat. Which is not a very fun game, by the way. Tolerable. Beta is kind of cute, but her negativity is annoying. It annoys Aloy too, yeah. Well, it's like she's a different version of Elizabeth Sobek, right? Like, which I do think that's cool. Like, the clone thing is a little sci-fi for me, but I think it's neat seeing an Elizabeth Sobek that grew up under different conditions. I think that's cool. Okay, I'm getting water. You can change the game. You just change the game to just chatting, and I'm required to consequently just chat with the stream. I have to stop the game. Chat, 1 out of 10 game, unplayable. Yeah, uninstall just chat. Sounds good, like... Okay, BRB. You guys are distracting.
I don't think you're there, but it's 2 a.m. I'm awoke and scared. I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. Do you still sleep with that old brown bear that I won for you at our first date fair? I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. I know some days we all cry.
Came back. Chat was your game of the year. There's no accounting for taste, Painted. Truly no accounting for it. Alright, water. Maybe you had it patched or something. Nice. I think the biggest difference between Beta and Aloy is that despite being raised as an outcast, Aloy was still raised in a safe home and with love. Aloy had Rust, all Beta had was Data and distant caretakers. Yeah, that's fair. Home tonight. I'm alone tonight. Painted is on the 6.9 version. Thank you, Carrot. No, I feel like super cute today. Oh yeah, on that note, I need to respond to an Instagram bot. For anyone who hasn't noticed, I am responding to all of the bots on my Instagram photos because that's more fun to me than just deleting them. Luke looks cute, must respond to bots. Where's Steven at? Alright. Nothing to cry about.
We always have our doubts, but let's trust life.
Oi! Do they reply? They don't reply back. They're only programmed to like respond to things with like certain hashtags. So like I use like streaming and content creation hashtags, so the bots like look for those posts and then are like, hey, promote it on this site, DM this person. Because I don't know. I wonder like how much they actually generate from that, right? Like, do they actually make, like, do people actually do that? Although, I do think that my first one where someone was like, hey, promote it on this site, I like went and looked at the site and was like, what is this? And then realized, oh, it's just like they're just an amalgamation. Like no one actually fucking cares about my photo here. A good point, in fact, yes. Jamming to this music. I love my playlist. Spam is based on the bigger idiot theory, so yeah, it does work. I guess, yeah, like the one I looked at had like thousands of followers, but it's... And like, I guess it's low effort, right, for those bots to exist and spam photos. And yeah, even if you only get a response from like 0.5%, can still lead to someone being like, yes, I will pay you to promote my photo.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
See, this is why I don't like someone.
You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
I like this. I think this base part of the game is quite cool. I think having sort of this home to return to and like these characters that are alive and like they interact with each other so they don't just interact with you is satisfying. Those are often Snipe's stolen accounts, though. People didn't just follow them. Oh, interesting. Kim Jam. Just like how half the Haas bots were old accounts here. I guess that makes sense.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay.
Welcome back,
what can I do
Soma. Your return. How's the Dance Space Troop saga going? Oh, you know.
I guess
I learned about Tilda from Beta.
I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Hair colored, please. Okay, breaking. Blurple upcoming. How's your Saturday been, Soma? I think it's actually notable that my PC cam does not go in and out of focus the way that my cam does. So that might confirm the concept that it's the USB port that's having issues. God, I hope it's that easy of a fix. That would be so freaking satisfying. Well, you can change the GIF that's in the PC, Remus. So we changed the GIF on St. Paddy's Day. Clearly the best color I ever suggested. Sure. Alright, take care, Leon. Thanks for hanging out today. Met a friend for lunch and had barbecue, and then got some cold brew. Nice. Sounds delicious. Any GIF. Hey, Autumn, or Autumnal? Autumnal? Is that how you pronounce it? But yes, thank you. Pretty computer. It has its moments. You can call you Autumn. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna struggle. Good to know. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words.
So, it's just the streamer curse of, oh my god, I have to pronounce things live on stream.
I did find out about these
Thanks, Carrot.
films, like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Phew! Thank you, Polly. You second guess yourself a lot.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been
Validation feels good.
when I could make
Oh
sense.
boy.
I did find the old
Jamming
ones
Kim
enjoyed a
Clone
good
K.
brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the
Machines.
stuff in bars. They even let the
He's so
damn things cut
offended.
you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Alright, Erend is offended by robots taking away bar jobs. Fair enough. Okay. Kim Jam it is. Thank you for the redemption, Remus. Loading? Loading? There we go. Everybody Kim Jam in honor of the Kim Jam. You can also not pronounce the N if you want. Interesting. It really doesn't matter. Language is weird anyway. True. Right when you went for it, you got sniped. And it's only once per stream that it can get redeemed. I've stopped changing it between streams, so it'll persist until the next redemption, but you'll have to remember for the next time, Jay.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Oh my god, he's freaking making fun of vegetarians!
That fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Yeah, no, I don't like Erend.
I see someone's
What
been
a
playing
stupid
straight.
joke. Oh, do you
I'm
just
just
eat
trying to get some
plants all the
practice in.
time?
Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there's nothing that
Respond to
brings
cake
people
bars.
together like a
Be
good
like, this
brew.
isn't alcohol
That's what my
or meat.
sister always said. Anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
The most offensive thing that anyone ever said to me regarding my vegetarianism was effectively they tried to implicate the fact that I was so emotional might be because I don't eat enough meat. So not only was it sexist, ugh. Yeah, it was a new. Breaking, me and Kim are gonna eat all your plants. He would attempt to see how many he can fit in his mouth, of course, yes. Probably think they're too dainty. No, it was legitimately like, I am not friends with this person anymore. I'm very glad that he is out of my life. But we would get into arguments, and he would like perpetually do the fucking like patronizing, condescending thing that a lot of men tend to do to women of like, calm down, you're being too emotional. So not actually acknowledging any of my points, but like just deciding that my emotional state wasn't good enough for whatever I was saying. And then at one point like, this was after an argument had already transpired, and he like messaged me to apologize and then proceeded to tell me that one of the reasons I might get so emotional is because I've been vegetarian and I should be eating more meat. Oh, you meant Erend about the cake bar as well. Same, though.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess.
You weren't reading. You were jamming out to music. I like to use the "you're being too emotional" line on dude bros that I'm arguing with. It tends to drive them batty. Oh, I'm sure it would. Your laptop just died, which I think is my cue to get back to work. Oh, breaking. Good luck. Aaron
The
would
old ones
definitely...
created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you.
Good talk. Aaron would definitely be the type of person to pull a cake bar out of his pocket and it would be flat and as squished as a pancake. Guess we're emotional people, Kim. I guess so, Jeevan. Yeah, my ex used to do it a lot to me as well. He would tell me to calm down from being too emotional, and it's just like it's gaslighting effectively, right? Like because it's not disputing your actual point. Like it's trying to say, oh, what you said doesn't matter because you haven't presented it correctly. It works especially well because I can do condescending really well, I'm sure. The Presents, thank you for that follow and welcome to the stream. Thank you. You're so glad you're gay. It's like, well, I'm with two guys now that do not condescend to me or tell me to calm down and I'm being too emotional. But I certainly don't know if I could name a non-male that has ever told me to calm down. Whereas I can think of a number of men who have told me to calm down.
Weird. You're so tight.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
Yet there isn't anyone that is as unnecessarily emotional as a typical white dude. Take off your masks! Government control! I finished, getting all of, I finished that Poseidon questline, and then I brought it back here, and that's why I'm at the base, so I did all of the swimming stuff. Coming out of the, that, casino, and then all of the, holographic lights and everything, the light show was so cool. There was such a, moment of wonder. Probably one of my favorite things that has happened in the game so far.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
Or book,
to
or...
live on for so long. It doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta
Social
was
justice
headed.
warriors,
Any
yeah.
chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith?
So the government
Yet
doesn't
allow them to
record
capture
your
it?
With
face?
Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
Well played. Yeah, ironic when they're the type to throw out the snowflake insults so easily. That's the most crazy thing. It's just so much cognitive dissonance, right? So much cognitive dissonance.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. What do you make of this Tilda that Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
I love how Snowflake is supposed to be an insult. Snowflakes are badass, and I'm pretty, and I'll take it. No, that's true. Snowflakes are so pretty, and they're all unique and everything. Wait until Varl learns of minimum wage work.
You brought up Rost.
Right?
Before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't
I
think he
still
could
like
even
get
begin to
emotional
understand it.
thinking of like Ross
Sacred Lands
dying.
were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I was not prepared for all of these emotions. Looking forward to going back to the VOD to see after you reactivate Las Vegas. Yeah, it was very cool, and I was not expecting it.
We'll be here if you need us.
44 ordered coffees yet. They haven't told me my number of orders in a while. I think I'm past 44 coffees now though. We've reached cult status with my local Starbucks.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well.
It's slightly embarrassing.
Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
In a box, cull.
We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
Painted get off of Soma's account.
Has got his training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Sorry, I was just checking something quickly. All in a box, call you.
Around here?
Hmm? Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Autumn. It's good to have you here.
The tribe's ever known.
We do our best.
But she could be pretty harsh at times.
Painted exists, and Manny,
must have
but
been
the rest of us do our best.
Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Your new
Varl
emotes.
and I have been looking into the animals of the old world.
You do your best. Your best
Apparently
is
there
just
used to be
frighteningly
thousands more
poor.
species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo,
We
it may
know.
prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure.
Why are you
I
nervously
asked Gaia
looking
for
at that
suggestions,
butt?
And she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way.
Manny, that's not a
That
foot.
sounds... crowded, but nice.
we have.
Nice.
Manny, that's not a foot.
Crowded, but nice.
'Cause
This he listed a number on Beta. But she
And
seems to
3
choose
of them,
fire.
no less. Maybe if it was
believe
only
she
2
told him at the
butts, he'd be
Zenith
less
farm.
nervous. But with 3
Immortals,
butts, he's like,
old ones who
I
cut
only
themselves off
have
from the
2
cycle of
hands.
life and
I didn't
decay.
say that out
I've
loud.
never heard of anything
I
so
didn't say that
selfish.
out loud.
To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
I have hacked Manny's account. That was not him. Who are you? If you're not Manny, who are you? Alright. We have based. Next. It's 24. So now I can go to the Drowned Hopes thing. We use one very specific member of this community as a punching bag, but otherwise we're very friendly. Jack! Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this and putting it in the Discord. Although it's not as good without... Okay, my clipping is also awful. Not a Tuffy screenshot. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Shut up, Windows. I don't want to save that. It's so little. Yeah, that's what I saw on my screen. Shit up, Windows. I mean, okay. Remember when Windows 10 didn't use 3 gigs of RAM at idle? Me either. I'm just tired of being reminded to upgrade to Windows 11, because no. Drowned Hopes is what I'm trying to do. Oh, but I didn't activate the quest. Where's Manny gone? I miss him. Oh yeah, we can still talk. There's so much more talking to still do.
Mind if we have a word?
Of cookies and lies. Sounds fine to me.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me.
Both good
I
things.
think that such a tiny object
That's why I
might be the
value
most
Jack.
powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Meanwhile, Manny's just out there nervously staring at butts. Glad to have my account
What do you
back,
think of this
though.
place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations and an acceptable training facility.
I am the wrong person
But
to
we could
answer
use
that,
some more
Shrub.
color.
Duly noted. Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand.
Manny, you were literally just unbanned.
And you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually.
It's Catalo. It says if you read the subtitles.
Myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
He's been man-emitted. Now he's free. I don't get it. Man-emitted? Like emitted? Man-emitted? I don't get it! Manumit. It's been manumitted? What's manumit? I don't know the word. Set free from slavery. Oh, okay. I don't know that word. Alright, we've learned another word. Okay, that's pretty funny, actually. I wish I'd known it. I would have laughed. Journalist Kim might have known that word and been useful at laughing. We can travel here? Yeah. That fucking clip.
There you are.
Haha. I'm stuck.
Careful there.
You don't have any. Oh, right. This is actually where I bought my bow from. That I'm apparently using for the rest of the game. You almost didn't hire Kim because she was a journalist? What? First time hearing this. I worked at the fucking Star. What the hell? You never told me that. Well, I am offended. How could you? You picked a wonderful forum to tell you, right? More fun facts, please. Jaden and I didn't actually, like... We didn't overlap a ton at Starbucks because I worked a lot of closing shifts. The journalism part wasn't it. I was just worried it was going to be a short stay until you found something better. That's fair. I did end up working there, I think, just under a year before I,
These must be the machines that Gendas and Rashavid were talking about.
Quit to focus on school? Why did I quit again? I don't remember. You second the fun facts. Yes, please share how much she sucked as a new partner in training. Hi Kimberly, your mods are wonderful indeed. I really hope Forbidden West will be out on PC soon, given how it only took 8 months for Death Stranding to be ported to PC, and Death Stranding and Horizon use the same engine. Cool, yeah, that's actually great. I'm glad you are enjoying the mods though. Kimberly, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Lovely way for you to join. My name is also Kim, so I feel instantly connected to you. Matter of opinion. Yeah, I would say like 44% of my mods are wonderful 100% of the time, and then the rest is a little sus. Oh, Robin, thank you for that hydration check. Tala, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Mods Hero whole mood. I don't agree with the first part, but we're happy you're here. Oh my goodness, Buttspot has actually added Kimberly immediately. Well done, Buttspot. Well done. Hope this Kim is nicer than the one that's streaming. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to watch me. How are you, Robin? Good to see you. You're starting out on streaming. You're your own mood. Well, good luck with streaming. It can definitely be stressful and daunting. But good on you for taking the plunge. What do you stream? Or what do you plan to stream? I'm glad you have a butt bot. That's necessary. Butts are necessary. Then you may go. Alright, I like this, Kimberly. I'm really good, Robin. I'm really, really good. Nothing. Can't hit your sack. Give me vision of your sack. Thank you. See, someone said butt spot is necessary painted and breaking, so nya. Good argument, Soma. Was that a person's second chat ever roasting me? That has to be a record. I look forward to the day when literally the first thing anyone ever says when they enter chat is making fun of Manny. I think we will have succeeded then. Sack visions. Kim always goes right to the sacks. I have developed a reputation, haven't I? And you know what? I'm okay with it. Alright, I don't have the right angle for that sack, you know? How you approach a sack, like the angle, is very important. Very important. Yeah, we just had to be a little patient.
Doesn't look like there's much here.
Little patient, and then we penetrated that sack.
Better check them just to be sure.
Not 70 rocks. Penetrate the sack, get your rocks off. This is a weird video game.
Look at the ruins under the water.
If you go into the sack too deep, the contents end up spilling all over you. Really, you did not. You did not. I streamed Outer Worlds and now I'm streaming Zero Dawn, but I'm trying to draw it out as the game I want to do after Forbidden West, but I don't have a PlayStation or Xbox. Ah, fair enough. Hey, Jack, thank you for the gift sub to Autumn. Thank you very much, Jack. Autumn, welcome to the box. Enjoy the emotes. Ma'am, you are too young for such comments.
Pack's full. I can go for my stash later.
What's that? I just missed that, I guess. Is the video game weird, or is it the game? Or is it the gamer? We may never know. Is it the video game that's weird, or is it the gamer? I thought this was a PG-rated stream. I was lied to. Who told you that? Who told you that? I need to find them? Why is this fox dead? I'm over here making gifts. What on earth are you all talking about? Just usual things. Does the box include cats that make this face? I mean, we do have cat emotes. See, cat is his cute little face. There is a kitty, there's a Miko. Start telling people this is a PG-rated stream. You're the worst. Miko Schrodinger's cat. That'd be cool. Alright, guess I'm going down here. A lot of stuff going on here. Kim Dinger's cat. Nice, Robin. Brown.
Maybe my focus can help me find something down here.
Yeah, okay, this would have been too far to get without the mask. What is the camera in the lower right corner? Yeah, it's my computer, actually. I have a cam on my PC. Oh, that was weird. I was like, why is she frozen?
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica? Erica!
Erica! America.
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Kim has an RGB butt. My butt is very colorful. Thank you. Thank you. It improves my gaming. We all know that RGB is necessary for improved gaming. Why is he talking in uppercase? It's going well, Leon. Welcome back. Oh, we're going over here. Okay, then. Haven't answered the title question yet. My favorite jam is space. That has not been done yet. Jack, how did you not answer that your favorite jam is space? I'm disappointed in you. Come on and jam. No, come on and slam. I fucked up the fucking... Come on and slam. Jam. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hi, Raven. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. How's it going? Can I craft underwater? I can craft underwater while I'm swimming. A little sus. Hamster jam? What's the hamster jam? I don't know that. It's going well. Had a super chill morning and just got back from a walk. Aw, that sounds great. It's gorgeous outside. Yeah, when I was out and going to the gym this morning, I was like, it is nice out. Hi, no, I'm not here. It was a prank. Prank. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. You weren't even moving and I missed. It's fine. Are you alerting other people? People? I don't know. No rocks! No! Screw Manny! Nope. Screw Manny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm so distracted right now. Six? That did 6 damage? In before, well, at least someone is screwing Manny now. No tail attack. Oh, I'm shocked. Okay, I'm so distracted. Distracted by screwing Manny? Who would have thought? Okay, stop it. Stop it. I mean, I'm assuming that this person is like, stop it! Polly. Ooh. Polly, thank you for the gifts of just so distractible. Wow. I am getting destroyed by these. Actually just destroyed. I've forgotten how to play. 6! Wait, is it really a distraction if it's only 10 seconds? Wow. For science? I want to hit like that. Thank you. I still did so little damage to it. Okay, I did iframe that. Stop with your rocks. I am the only one that is allowed to get my rocks off. Okay, I would like to stop being in this water. Thank you. iframe. Okay, not so much an iframe. I don't... Wow, you were really trying to give me your butt there. I wonder if you switch the difficulty on the original Horizon for the final fight, if that will trick the game into thinking you played on a difficulty high enough to unlock the different focus colors. I have no idea. Final boss battle complete, roll credits, right? That was like the most difficult battle I've had so far. Ilky! Can we get some happy birthdays in chat for Ilky? Happy birthday, Ilky. Thank you for my 18th month scam sub. It's just the anniversary. Two babies on your birthday. That's so nice. Not happy belated. It's actually his birthday. Ruben Norst and the face paints. I really don't know, Kimberly. It's an interesting question. Meow, meow. Yeah, I guess we should ask for some meows in chat for Ilky on his birthday. Is that happy birthday in Mia? Is that what you're doing there, Walter? Yes, it is okay. Maybe. Took me a second. I thought you were maybe just spamming variations on Mia for science. Why don't you sing it? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Stick to journalism. Yeah, that's fair.
Purge water.
I hope that was as good for you guys as it was bad for me. The voice of an angel. And meow, meow, meow. Magical. Magical. It was just as bad for us. So much behind. Yeah, Brad has gone back to work, so he doesn't get to experience how loud I am lately on stream. You missed an opportunity. It's okay. You'll get him next time. You'll get him in the second half. I don't know what religion has angels that sound like this, but I don't want it. See, Ilky liked it. That's the most important thing. Lucky Brad. I mean, it sounded like angels biblically. Just start to play with the bunny at a random time throughout the night. The bunny hat, yeah, right? Technically, biblical angels are fucking terrifying and scream all the time. Yeah, I was channeling my inner biblical angel. You tried to clip, but Twitch says no? Twitch hated it too. If you whistled it, you'd be a seraphite. That's a type of angel. Well played, Polly. Nice. I'm afraid to stay too long, spoilers, but I had to come wish you the best in a box. Just join the Discord to get more content. Congrats on the Twitch front page all week. You're inspiring and I love it. Cheers, friend. Thank you so much, Bruto. That means a lot and it's very, very sweet of you. Thank you for joining the Discord. It is an absolute mess in there, but who doesn't love a messy box? TY, all for the happy birthday wishes. Today has been amazing and all your lovely messages make my heart just so full. How was, what did you do today, Ilky? What did you do? Or a siren, yes. Is the Kim Jam channel still... It is still a thing, yes. It is. As long as it's a box, it's fine. It's fine. 444%.